Hello friends, welcome back to IITC channel. This is Ved Prakash Singh. Today we are going to discuss a very important point, safety culture transformation. Correct? You might have seen another modules, module 1 to module 4. We will not discuss what is covered in module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5. But we will definitely discuss module 5, that is safety culture transformation, motivated team, improved productivity. I hope you agree with me. If in case you do not agree with me, please put in the comment section, and definitely that we will debate along with you. Okay guys, so let us start. In this we will discuss following aspect which can give the impact on safety culture or safety culture transformation. We will see the safety leadership, we will see safety ownership, we will see safety budget versus utilization, how it is going to help safety culture transformation, and we will see who is safety ambassador of your organization, safety motivation techniques, and definitely last but not least, why lead by example is important for safety culture change. If in case you have any question, any query, I would encourage you to please put into the comment section so that we can come back to you. If you feel that there is something much more regarding safety culture transformation, please put in the comment section. We will update it, we will review it, and we will again come back with you with a new presentation. Friends, you will agree with me that the safety culture transformation is not an automatic process. It is the demonstration of leadership from the top management, middle management, and lower management. Safety leadership does not mean it is only always top management. So if you want to define the safety leadership is the capacity to mobilize people around safety challenges and influence behavior so that it becomes safer. Ultimate aim of the safety culture transformation or a good safety culture is to make everything safe around you and around workmen and around team. Correct? It is, in nutshell, we can say that you are building the capacity of a person who can mobilize everyone around the safety challenges, and the behavior can influence so that safety works can become faster and it becomes safer. Guys, there are many more definitions of safety leadership. Probably you know one of them. I would request you to please put the definition of safety leadership as per your understanding, as per your learning. We will take the inventory of those points, and we will come up with new session. Now guys, important thing is we understood in the previous slide the safety leadership. Now we should know that what these safety leaders do. If you see that some of the points of the leadership attributes are given below. The safety leadership encourage all level of management team to show their commitment to a safe workplace. So safety leadership will always encourage at every level of management, whether this is top management, middle management, or bottom management, to show their commitment to a safe workplace. Correct? You can say another way, chairing safety meeting is one of the attributes of safety leaders. Taking responsibility for maintaining the safety management system, which is called as a safety management system. Safety management system has many elements, what we have seen in module number 2. There are 15 elements, we have seen it, and there are descriptions of each element from point number 1 to point number 10 to point number 15. I would encourage you, if you wish to learn more about safety elements, please try to find out the various elements of safety leadership, and then you can understand what the safety leader does. Participating in risk assessment. Say for example, if you are top management, middle management or bottom management, you should participate in safety assessment, in risk assessment, identifying substandard act, identifying substandard condition, identifying unsafe behavior, and after knowing unsafe behavior, you must try to find out the control measures so that unsafe behavior can be removed or unsafe action can be removed. And another attribute of safety leadership is participating in the incident investigation to ensure system is reviewed and updated as required. The main and sole purpose of incident investigation is to find out the root causes, to find out the control measures which can be implemented. Ultimately, our intention is to prevent a reoccurrence of accident. Being involved in reviews and training related to safety, this is one of the habits of the safety leadership, of the safety leaders. Taking time to talk with work items in both formal like safety inspection and informal during lunch break. So safety leaders have got a habit to talk to the people, to talk to the work teams in formal way, maybe during safety inspection, maybe in safety committee meeting, or informally during the lunch break, tea break, and all these things. Setting an example at all times by paying attention as induction. So safety leaders should always pay pay good attention, like you are doing induction, and this should be demonstrated by leadership. Guys, if you have any question, any suggestion, so please feel free to put in the comment section so that we can compile all this your suggestion in next meeting. So now we know attributes of safety leadership. Now question is, what does a safety leader do? Following all safety procedures, always ensuring good safe practices, always ensuring safe working condition, asking when they are unsure, and using the correct personal protective equipment. I am saying that each level of management, not only top management, not only middle management, not only bottom management, encourage people to take personal responsibility for safety. Safety leaders always encourage people to take the responsibility about safety, about the safety of their people, about the safety of your department, about the safety of their operation. Consulting with site groups such as in senior, middle management, frontline management, and worker to set commonly accepted safety and health goals. Always consult people, whether you are senior management or middle management, top management or bottom management, to understand, to achieve the common safety and health goal as per the safety policy. Raise awareness and promote the exchange of ideas. See, we have to raise the awareness by communication, by participation, by putting the boards and posters, by promoting the safety campaign, by safety promotions. There are various kind of safety promotions, and promoting in such a way that we can exchange our ideas. How we can exchange our ideas? Providing safety leadership training so that safety leaders become a corporate value. So we have to provide sometimes trainings also. Nobody is born leader. In other sense, you can say that safety leaders are born. But yes, if you are not feeling you are not safety leader, it can be inculcated. It is a safe habit. What is the matter of commitment? Provide appropriate risk management training so that leaders are more knowledgeable about safety and health on their operations, on their systems, in their processes, to have common language in line with management. So safety leader does all this kind of job so that to ensure the workman is always in safe working environment. Now guys, we have seen what is the attributes of safety leaders. We have seen what safety leader does. Now we need to understand lead by example. Probably this word you might have heard in all the training program, in all the management trainings, in all the motivation programs. Probably your boss may be saying, probably your managing director may be saying. But what does it mean? It means when you lead by example, you can create a picture of what's possible, what is possible. See, lead by example means you need to go on a route which is earlier impossible, and now you are telling everybody that no, it is possible. People can look at you and say, well, if he can do it, so I can definitely do it. If my manager can do it, I must do it. If he can talk on safety, I must can talk on safety. So this is the kind of contagious behavior. When you lead by example, you make it easy for others to follow. Guys, if you are a leader, people are following you, people are watching you. Never commit shortcuts. Always follow the safety rules. Always follow the PPE guidance. Never breach the law, because people are watching you. Because they feel that if you can do it, even they can do it. If you can do it, they must do it. So guys, never ever try to take a shortcut for lead by example. Yes, there are different ways to lead by example. Here we will discuss top 10 powerful ways to lead by examples. Number 1, be an effective part of the team. Always be proactive. Don't become passive. Always become active. Be active part of the team. Take failure as a step towards success. If something goes wrong, with God forbids, take the responsibility that you are or I am responsible for that failure. There must be no place for lies, because people are watching you. Lies cannot be hidden for a long time. If you make one lie, you need to remember 100 lies. So understand that there is no place for lies. Nobody breaks the rules. Right? Create and maintain the standards. You are leading by example. You are a leader. So you have to create and maintain the standard. And the standard should be always high, because people are following you. The standard should not be low than people's, because they are already following it. So you need to make a way so that people follow you. Value your team members. Always respect your team members so that they can help you. Correct, guys? Always respect everyone, because respect cannot be earned. It can be inculcated. You cannot buy it. You have to demonstrate. You have to give the values to people. Then only people will give the value to you. Planning before taking action. You must plan before taking each and every action. Even though you are taking small action, you must plan it, because people are watching you. Your failure can dishearten them. This does not mean you should not fail. You should, if you fail, no problem. Take the ownership of the failure. On time is not an option. Always be early. See, no, don't be on time. On time is old word. Now you have to be early. Always be proactive. Always be constructive. Attention to detail matters a lot. You have to dig the information. You have to get into the subject, because attention to detail matters a lot. People are watching you. No superficial behavior. Always keep a check on your past, present and future activity. Because guys, why I am saying you are the top management. People are watching you. Even a super is watching you. T-boy is watching you. Managers are watching you. Your small mistake, if you are not taking your steps, which was in past, now and tomorrow, people are watching you, because people will do whatever you are doing. So guys, these are the different lead by examples in a nutshell. You can also expand these behaviors from 11 to 20, from 11 to 30, 11 to 40, but these are the key parameters. There may be if and but, up and down. I would request you, if you have some other ideas, other examples of lead by example, please put into the comment section. Probably I will increase the inventory. Thank you, guys. Now question is lead by example. Conclusion: setting an example is not that easy. My friend, if leadership is so easy, then everybody can make an example and he can become leader. Lead by example or becoming a leader is not an easy game. It is very easy for leader to set an example for their team members, because leaders are contagious kind of behavior. They can set an example very easily, and they can set an example for their team members. Lead by example is important because team will learn from their leaders, and this will decide the future of the team or future of them. So guys, lead by example is always setting an example is not an easy, and you have to remember that you have to set an example so that your team can follow. Guys, if you have any suggestion, please put into the comment section. Now question is, we have seen definition of good leadership, we have seen lead by example, we have seen what good leader has, we have seen how good leader behaves. So now, do good leaders lead by example? What is your opinion? Leaders don't simply lead by telling what others want to do. Leaders don't simply lead by telling what they should do. Leaders simply follow the best practice, and their follower will follow you. Don't tell them what they are supposed to do. They lead by showing others what to do. Your team is watching you. They will lead by showing you. By setting a good example themselves, they will also set a good example. So guys, yes, good leaders are always leading by example. They don't tell what others to do. They do what they want others to do. Are you getting me? They come on the time, so that means they want others to come on time. They come early, so that he wants others to come early. So he set an example by doing himself, not by telling them what to do. Guys, now I think this is a very important quote. A leader leads by example, not by force. Just go in your past, see the good leader of your organization, of your college, of your school, of your family, of your society. Are they forced to lead by example? Are they forced to become a leader? Answer no. I will not answer it here. Safety ambassador. Now, what do you mean by safety ambassador? A safety ambassador program inspires and encourages individuals to bring safety knowledge home and instill sound habits in the workplace. Safety leaders always inspire and encourage everyone to bring safety knowledge and always install sound habit in the workplace. Always inculcate safe habit, good habits, best practice in the workplace. Extraordinary employees understand the greatest risk to everyone's health and work to help avoid danger, becoming extremely valuable to their entire team. Guys, does it mean? Do you know what it's saying? So I hope you agree with that. See, this is the National Safety Council example. I have given it here. This is how safety ambassador looks like. This is the emblem. So you should also make emblem. You should also give this example to your team, and you should encourage everyone to become safety leaders, safety ambassador, safety agent of your team. If you are only safety ambassador, you are not able to make a change. You have to make many agents like you. Then and only then it can be successful. Guys, this is one of the very important topic of safety culture transformation. Safety or ownership. Safety ownership involves educating worker on being able to recognize hazards and identify them. So we have to give the education to the workers so that they can recognize the hazard and they can identify them. It involves attention paid to the ways to mitigate these hazards. So we need to find out the ways how to mitigate the hazard. Safety ownership means you must take ownership to mitigate a hazardous situation. I hope you are able to understand this sentence. Safety ownership means staying on the top of the things until everything is resolved and corrected. You don't quit. You don't have any option to quit. You stay on the things, on top of the thing, so that it can be resolved and corrected. Guys, as we have seen in the beginning, that we will see also some motivation theories. There are many motivation theories, but these are one of the best or these are the best theories, we should know it. Maslow's theory, we will see Hertzberg motivation hygiene theory, we will also see Maxland need theory, McGeorge participation theory, Urwick's theory. These all theories are important in terms of safety motivation theory. Guys, Maslow's need hierarchy theory. You know, probably you might have done the BBA, you might have done some MBAs, you might have done some management program. This triangle, probably this comes in triangle, but I am saying in the steps so that you can see the steps is becoming narrow here. So now first step is a psychological need. So people work on the psychological basis. Then there is a need for safety. Then people work on safety. Then people work on societal need. Then people work on esteem need. Then the last but not least is self-actualization. So here the safety need is very important. This is the motivation. This is how we need to go step by step above and above. And ultimately our goal is to come to the self-actualization mode. Guys, high performance safety, it is not HPS. It is to ensure that how we can increase the safety level. Essentially, a high performing safety culture is one in which people choose safety because they want to, instead because they have to. So safety, high performance safety, I always say that if I am a high performance safety professional, I do the job because I want to do the job. Instead, I have told to do the job, or I have to do the job. There is no compulsion. This is voluntary. So I do the job because I want to do the job. If I want to do the job, nobody can stop me. I cannot compromise with the quality. There is no second hand quality. It will be always good hand quality. Their motivation is based on their personal values for safety. Their personal values are very important because I want to do safe work. I want to drive safely. I want to ensure my team is safe. Learning. So that is why, guys, we are saying that if high performance safety exists, so that means it is on personal value, because people want to do work safely. They want to ensure the people around them should be safe. They want to do, follow the safety system. Learning and growth rather than fear. There should be no chance for fear. The need to comply or to simply meet minimum requirements. This is high performance safety. This is to ensure that people are doing the job because they want to do the job, not because of fear or not because they have to do the job. Guys, I hope you understand. If you have any comment or any suggestion, if you want to tell your views, please put in the comment section. We will definitely review it and definitely come back to it. Now, as we know that high performance safety, now we need to understand what is a strong safety culture. It is the culture of the organization to have an overall workplace culture that fosters positive relationship and outcomes, respect, integrity, ethics, and shared sense of duty, so that we can ensure the workplace is safe and healthy to work. There is no unsafe action, no unsafe condition, no substandard act, no substandard condition, and work environment is free from any hazard. This is kind of strong safety culture. For strong safety culture, everything should be strong. We have done one presentation for safety culture. So probably I would request you to go for module number 1. This is dedicatedly telling us what do you mean by strong safety culture. Now guys, we need to understand the example of positive safety culture. Positive safety culture exists when employees understand the importance of safety and exhibit positive safety behavior. They understand the importance of safety and they demonstrate the safe behavior. Examples of safety behaviors are many, but we can go for wearing PPE without being asked. Use safety PPE not on interruption, no on intervention, on your own. Completing risk assessment for their all jobs and report all incidents. identifying all unsafe condition and action in to remove it ASAP, and promoting safety, participating in safety, behaving safe way, remove all unsafe condition, follow the safety rules, follow the safety guideline. So these are the positive safety culture, and there is no incidents. All the incidents are being reported. Even near misses are being reported. Unsafe actions are being reported. Substandard conditions are being monitored. So this is kind of positive culture means. These are the example of positive safety culture. Guys, I have made one checklist which can tell you which kind of safety culture your organization has. I will give you the description. I will give you the link in the description of the channel. Please feel free to download, and you can qualify what kind of safety culture your organization has, whether you are proactive safety culture or reactive safety culture or other way. The most important thing is safety budget and approval. Budget is a responsibility, guys. Budget is not somewhat it is sanctioned by management. Once you get the budget, you should know how to use it. If you don't use the budget, that means it is a waste. So first of all, preparing the safety budget, and second, getting the approval, third, how to utilize it so that you can remove all unsafe conditions, actions. Why safety budget is required? Because we need to do safety monitoring of the activities. We need to assess the risk. We need to identify the hazard. We need to remove the hazard. We need to investigate all incidents. We need to implement all the recommendations of accidents and other safety related job. Safety budget must be used only for safety related activities. Guys, component of safety budget, the estimated revenue. This is the money you expect your business to make from the sale of goods and services. Fixed cost, when your business pays same amount regularly for particular expenses, that is classified as fixed cost. If you need to convert into the safety, so you need to have a safety budget approved from the company, and there is a fixed cost of safety in terms of operating cost. There are variable cost, there are one-time expenses, there are cash flows. Probably this is more related to finance, less related to safety budget. I just wanted to give you a glimpse of what components are there in safety budget. Guys, I know you are the leader, you are in top management, you do budgeting. There are 4 special phases of the budget cycle. Budget preparation. While you are doing the budget preparation, you must know what safety motivations you have to do, what safety promotion you have to do, what safety campaign you have to do, what are unsafe conditions, what are the root cause analysis and recommendation, what are the legal non-compliances, what are the safety committee expenses, what are the safety committee recommendation, what are the unsafe conditions, where are the risk, and if the risk is on intolerable zone, you must know all, and accordingly you can prepare the budget. Probably you can do the budget phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4 like this. Budget authorization is done by top management, and then you have to execute the budget, and we are accountable to use the budget in safety related activity precisely, consciously and honestly. So guys, as you know that we have run through all the slides, probably you know all the aspects. Now the question is, now you need to answer all these questions what we discussed in the beginning. What is safety leadership? I will not answer, you know the safety leadership. If you don't know, please go back and you know the answer. What is safety ownership? I will not tell you. Safety budget and utilization. Who is a safety ambassador? Safety motivation techniques. We have seen Heinrich theory and other theory, and self-actualization theory, need-based theory. We have seen it, and there are 4 or 5 top important safety motivation techniques are there. Why lead by example is important for safety culture? Because guys, everything is in this specific statement. Lead by example quote. So this is very important for improving the safety culture change, for modifying the safety culture. And safety culture means, good safety culture means there is a motivated team, and motivated team can result high performance. High performance can result per enhanced productivity. Guys, I hope this session was useful for you. If you have any question, any query, please put into the comment section. Nevertheless, I would request you to please subscribe this channel so that you can get all this information on time in your notification box. Guys, with this, thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.